Hello, my name is Bernardo. Welcome to your greatlifetv.com. Today's episode is, are you really, really free? And for those of you who may not know this, I live in an amazingly beautiful city called Austin, Texas. It's by far the most beautiful city in the south of the US. It's green for the most part, has incredible energy in terms of conscious people, young entrepreneurs, people who are conscious about Earth. Different local businesses thrive in Austin more so than in other parts of Texas and in the US. A lot of people who love exercise, and you can go to one of the several lakes we have here and watch people running no matter how hot it is outside. So that's the kind of city that I live in. There's just one small challenge. The challenge is, it is literally, not jokingly, literally hotter than hell. Especially since this global warming crap's going on. So this summer, we've had some days, several days where we've been way above 100, 108, 110, 107, consistently, without a break. And this morning, sun rose and it's 10 o'clock and I think, you know what, I already missed my jogging time because it's gonna be incredibly hot outside. And my wife tells me, you know what, it's beautiful outside, just check it out. So I go jogging. And for somebody who's jogging 100 degrees the last few weeks, to go jogging in 80 degrees is just like almost like winter came early for me. It's beautiful. So I'm jogging. I'm enjoying it so much because I have beautiful music cranking. The sun is hitting my face, but I don't feel hot. And I have an awesome song playing, which I played like 25 times while I was jogging. So it's a perfect scenery, and then it hit me. As the wind was blowing on my face, it hit me that freedom is something that is yours for the taking, but few people actually end up taking that freedom and using it. Let me repeat that. Freedom is yours for the taking, but few people will ever be free in their lifetime. So I was enjoying this, and I thought, hey, what are the top ways in which people don't become free? And I came up with a list that I'll share with you right now. If you really want to be free, this is what I would focus on. And this is just like a small list of sorts that can actually help you be happier in life. Number one, free yourself from criticizing other people. It's so easy to look at somebody else instead of looking at yourself and say what's negative, what's bad about them, and you may be right. That's the thing. You may be completely accurate. That person in front of you may be an asshole. That lady that cut you off in the street may be a sad whatever, but that doesn't make your life better. Doesn't make your life deeper, doesn't make your quality of your relationships better, even though you may actually jokingly talk badly about somebody else and that creates some bonding with the person you're talking with. That really goes nowhere. And that leaves you in the end depleted. But here's why most people do this. Number one, because as I said before, it's easier to check somebody out, middle in somebody else's business than in yours. It's much easier. But two, by contrast, it makes you feel better. It takes no brain to be able to set something. And I'm not criticizing you. I've done this in the past. And I still do it sometimes, but I do it so much less now than I used to. Because I know how much better my life is. And this is something that my father-in-law taught me, not by giving me a speech like he gave me right now, but by his behavior. He died a couple of years ago, almost 2 years ago. But he's somebody who would never talk badly about somebody else, no matter how badly they were dressed, no matter how much of an a-hole they were, no matter, it just didn't matter. He had so much class, and he never criticized other people. Number two, freedom to do what you love. And here's where most people get trapped. As I talked about last week, most people get trapped in the fearing that they're not going to be good enough, or just not even allowing themselves to do it by bullshitting themselves and letting themselves think that they don't even know what it is that they love. So here's the thing. Life is short, and as far as I know, this is it for you. You have no idea if you're coming back some other time or not, but in case you aren't, you might as well take this opportunity to live your life to the maximum. So really being free means every single day doing something you love. And you can start, like I shared with you last week, with exercise, 10 minutes a day. Start with 10 minutes a day. Do something you absolutely adore 10 minutes a day. It's going to grow on you. You're going to find yourself that you have no more hour. You wake up with excitement because there's so many ideas and so much shit you want to implement, and there's not enough hours in the day to do it. But you can always find more time. You can always find 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. And I wouldn't be telling you this if I didn't practice it every single day. So I'm somebody living proof that no matter if you have a job, no matter if you have a family, you can find some time to do something you love. Number 3, freedom to love deeply / forgive. Because some people are able have an open heart to love, but not to forgive. And forgiveness is the ultimate enslavement in life. You don't forgive, you are a slave. Period. There's no other way to look at it. The only way to truly be free is to understand that this is not really about you. It's about making this world a better place. And the only way you can free your energy to do what you need to do to make this world a better place is to release that anger and hatred and bullshit that you're carrying around in the form of baggage, and just let the people that you feel hurt by just know that it's not their fault. It's really your interpretation. It's really your baggage to deal with, and you can get rid of it instantly. That's all that I have for you right now. My challenge for you today is to look at those 3 ways I shared with you as to how you can be free by freeing yourself from criticism, freeing yourself by doing something you love every single day, and freeing yourself by loving more deeply and forgiving more easily. Do what you can to get your life as free as possible by following these very simple and yet profound guidelines. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this with you. I challenge you to live a full and a conscious life.